Hey Facebook, Renee Ruth here, and today I have
Brooklyn Marciano.
and we are back to talk about why it's so important to choose your friends wisely. So a couple days ago I was talking about how important it is to pick your friends wisely because you are the company you keep. So Brooklyn had some insights on why this is so valuable in our lives. So Brooklyn, why is it so important for us to pick our friends wisely?
Because if you pick mean friends, then you'll grow up to be mean.
Why would that happen?
Because if you're around mean people, then you'll
Yeah.
you'll grow up to be like them because you're around them.
So what happens if you're around lazy people?
You'll grow up to be lazy.
So what do we do when we're picking our friends?
You see how they act first and then decide if you want to be their friend or not.
So we're looking at how they treat people, not how they look or how fun they are.
Yeah.
Is that hard sometimes?
Yeah.
So how do you pick your friends at school?
I pick them by, for an example, if there was a mean kid in my classroom, I met them and they were lazy and mean and rude, I would be like, okay, bye-bye.
No, but first we're still what to them?
Nice.
We're still nice to them. But she makes a great point that no matter who you're friends with, those characteristics in that person will eventually be reflected in you. No matter how strong you think you are, and trust me, this comes from somebody who thought she could save and change the world. And the truth is that even if you become friends with people who aren't doing the things that you need to be doing or you should be doing, they will eventually rub off on you, and studies show we tend to regress or digress rather than they come to meet us where we're at, which is why I've been so adamant with Brooklyn to be cautious. So I'm not doing to Brooklyn what my mom did to me and telling her who she can be friends with, but I am telling her to be very cautious about who she keeps as a close friend, right? This is talking about people close to us, right? And that we're nice to everybody, but the people that are close to us are what? She wasn't listening. The people, are you listening? The people that are close to us are kind and thoughtful and smart and doing more than we're doing, right? We want to be around people that are at our level or better than, right? The smart kids in class. So just carrying over from the live from last week, we want to remind you are the company you keep. It's real. And it matters at 6, matters at 36. That's what we're going to say I am. And it matters for life. So look at the 5 people you're closest to. Brooklyn has 2 best friends, right? Look at the 5 that are closest to you. They're probably a really strong reflection of who you are. Hope you found this helpful. This is Renee Ruth and
Brooke Marciano signing off.
signing off.
Bye.
Cheers.